Write directly to the picture while you're watching it, you're going to miss this. You're just going to start writing.
Larry, let me ask you one more question, and it comes from Argentina. Patricia Mota asks, if there is a movie in a specific atmosphere like my country, do you prefer to use local sounds and music, or do you compose music, any other tastes of music other than local sound?
Right, that's a great question, and it's often a question that I have to have early on when we're doing something that's either a specific location, like in South America, or a country specifically in Europe, or is it something older, like is it a period piece? Is it a Western? I worked on a wonderful pilot that never got a chance to go to series, but a Western that I was going, oh great, I can't wait to do a sweeping Western score. I just love that. And the very first thing told me, do not do a sweeping Western score. We're gonna specifically do a Moderna sound design. It's gonna be a Western in all the ways you'd expect, but I don't want the score to be that way. And I'll go, and that's fine. So the answer to that question is it really depends on the design directive of the filmmaker. I would love to do a Brazilian movie using Brazilian music, of course, and if I did, I would absolutely be hiring the real McCoy, budget permitting, of course, that I can get the real people to do that. And I do that when I have specialists or things that I need. I make sure I get the people that are very, very authentic. But the answer to your question is it has to do with whatever the direction and design of what they want the music to do. And often nowadays, when they do like something from medieval times, they'll literally put a rock score to it, and we've seen that, and that's fine, it works, but it's a choice. It's a choice. But anyway, yes, if I have the opportunity to do something that's supposed to be authentic and specific, I'm going to do it authentic and specific. If I have to learn how to do it, I will learn how to do it, but I will make sure I get the right players to express it. Yeah, that's something that we all want to make sure that we do, so we're not faking it or stumbling our way through.
Yeah. And going back to the connectivity that you'd mentioned earlier, like you can compose anywhere from around the world because of the networks that we have in place. I think being able to reach out to whatever music maker you need from any part of the globe, you have access to. So that kind of echoes what you just said too, being able to do any type of music.
To end on a note of triumph and not controversy. Understand, those of you who work to bring Lane Hansen down, that she asked to have her name withdrawn from consideration, not because she isn't great, but because she isn't petty. Because those two conflicting leadership traits could not live as one within her body or her soul. Greatness, it comes in many forms. Sometimes it comes in the form of sacrifice. That's the loneliest form. Now, it turns out that Lane Hansen is a woman, an American of devout principle, and she has inspired me to act alike. And I cannot accept Senator Hansen's withdrawal. And I'm now calling for an immediate vote of confirmation of Lane Hansen. And Mr. Speaker, I would like to make this a live roll call. I want to see the faces of those of you who would eliminate the possibility of greatness in American leadership because of half-truths, lies, and innuendos. I will not be deterred by partisanship. I will not be deterred by misogyny. I will not be deterred by hate. You have now come face to face with my will. Confirm my nominee heal this nation, and let the American people explode into this new millennium with the exhilaration of being true to the glory of this democracy. Thank you. How's that for a swan song?
You're back, Lane.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, wonderful. That's just wonderful.